If you're following Depth First Heard, you probably know that Amber was pretty close to Cara Delevingne and they had a little bit of a fun time with Elon Musk, little Monopoly, little hot chocolate, something like that. So this here is actually from a YouTube channel. Let's give them a quick shout out. The channel's called Rubik's Glass, so maybe check them out. It's a well-made video. They'll also be linked below. So it starts. Who caused Cara Delevingne's black eye? Her history with Amber Heard explained. November 2019. Amber's former neighbor and friend Josh Drew stated in his deposition that he understood Amber Heard and Cara Delevingne had an affair during Amber's marriage to Johnny Depp. This included a three-way affair with Cara and Elon Musk. Elon Musk denied this, but as we understand, Cara has not denied it, which is a good point. But when was the alleged affair? And with accusations that Amber physically or mentally abused her ex-wife, her sister, her ex-husband, and her ex-assistant, is there any signs of abuse to Cara? Let's start from the beginning. Late 2013, Amber and Cara met in London while filming the movie London Fields, which by the way was a huge bomb. Cara was 21 at the time and had recently won British Model of the Year. Both Amber and Cara had openly had relations with other women previously. Amber had been with Johnny Depp for well over a year at the time, but 10 months later, there was a tabloid gossip that Amber was cheating on Johnny with model Marie Del Villepin. It's reported that Amber was working closely with Cara as a coach during filming. Shortly after the filming wrapped, Amber returned to LA and got engaged to Johnny. I guess that's London Fields there. I wouldn't know, haven't seen it. May and June 2014. Months later, the two reconnected when Amber moved to New York, where Cara also stayed for filming the Adderall Diaries. They were often seen in events together in May and June, including the Met Ball, a Stella McCartney event, and a trip to Cannes. The pair often looked close, but there were no clear public signs of being anything more than friendship. Amber was of course engaged at the time, so any alleged affairs would likely have been kept from the public eye. If possible, but I'm sure there's plenty of affairs that go on with stars we don't know about. Some get out and we think, okay, wow, so many affairs and things like that, but there must be plenty that don't get out. June 2014. While the two didn't openly appear on each other's social media updates, third-party friends indicated that the two were close. Amber's assistant Savannah McMillan, who frequently traveled and stayed with Amber, got a matching white dove tattoo with Cara in New York June 10th. This was shown on Savannah's Instagram. The bottom left photo shows Cara's tattoo. The person in the background looks similar to Amber. Fair enough. September to November 2014. During this period, Amber is busy in Georgia filming Magic Mike XXL, but Cara can still be seen with Amber's best friend, indicating the pair were still keeping in touch. Looks like Io Tillet to me. It's gotta be. Amber's filming had reportedly wrapped by early November, and she had returned to LA hosting an event in Hollywood on the 20th of November. Cara was also busy filming Paper Towns in North Carolina, but headed to LA when there was a break in the filming around the 23rd of November. And now we can see a bruise there. Is it real? Yeah, the coloration does look real to me. Definitely better than the one Amber had with her Magic Bruise kit. And here we have it. At some point between leaving the film set in North Carolina with a clear face around the 23rd of November and being spotted out in LA on the 26th of November, Cara got a black eye. No explanation was given for the black eye. She just magically, mysteriously got a black eye. They add in, to their knowledge, there's no explanation, but that probably wouldn't be too hard to find if there was. There's no evidence that this injury is related to Amber Heard. It could have been a simple accident. The only connection is Amber was likely in LA at the time, and the pair had been reportedly very close. Cara and Amber appeared to have very little interaction publicly in the 18 months after this time. Alright, so yeah, kind of weird. They were really close, spending a lot of time, doing all this stuff together. Then Cara gets a black eye, and poof, the relationship isn't what it was. That is kind of fishy. Is it proof? Is it evidence? No, it's not. But look at the facts there. It's pretty suspicious. You might even say it's pretty fishy. I mean, it could be from anything. People knock their head. It happens. But when it's in that vicinity of the face that could get hit, it's always a little bit more suspicious. Had it been here or here or here, or someplace that would get bumped up more, maybe less suspicious, but I don't know. And then there's this. May 2016, Amber and Johnny infamously separated in May 2016. During this time, evidence from their recent trial shows Amber took to contacting people she was suspected of having affairs with: Elon Musk, James Franco, Marie Del Valpin, and ex-wife Tasia Van Ray. Did Amber speak to Cara during this period too? 1 week after the split, tabloids ran the story that Johnny was worried Amber cheated on him with Cara Delevingne during their marriage. Various sources on that one. July to September 2016. Weeks later, and Amber is reported as living in London for filming. It's only a few weeks after this, the 2nd of August, before Cara is first seen publicly out with Amber in London. Elon Musk was there too. Amber and Cara are also seen trying to get out into a strip club to celebrate her divorce on August 20th. The Sun reported that, by the way. So, okay. If the Sun, who's really on Amber's side, reports something negative, I guess it's probably true. Weeks after this, September 7th, Cara makes it publicly known that she is separated from her partner of 18 months, St. Vincent. The timing between Amber's divorce, her reconnecting with Cara, and Cara's separation from St. Vincent seems suspicious. And they end here with this. To our knowledge, Cara has never denied having an affair with Amber. It is not clear if they had the affair when it began. To our knowledge, Cara has never said who or what gave her a black eye in LA. Well, they say what as if an accident, she banged her head, but then she could just say so easily. Thanks once again to this channel here, Rubik's Glass. There'll be a link below. And yes, an interesting theory. And also, quick shout out to Susan, who sent me this. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. And like I always say on this channel, Amber's not somebody we're pulling out at random. She's got a history of abuse, so that's why it's worth thinking about and contemplating. I'm doing shout outs, special thanks, things like that. If you're not subscribed here, consider it. Also, Little Manson, Ezra Miller. If you subscribe, you'll get videos. I try to be funny. Outtakes once in a while. If you don't subscribe, I'll be pretty sad about it. But I'll get over it. Done here for now. See you next time. And one last thing. The YouTube channel did make the slideshow that you see with Cara and Amber and that kind of thing. May and June 2014. Months later, the two reconnected. It's not that hard. Take 3. September to November 2014. During this period, Amber is busy in Georgia filming Magic Mike XXL, but Cara can still be seen with Amber's best friend, indicating the pair were still keeping in touch. Were still keeping in touch, not were still keeping in touch. Try again. During this period, Amber is busy in Georgia filming Magic Mike XXL. Oh, it's annoying. I think that's probably a pretty silly movie. Take 4, 5, I don't know.